Hey everybody, I know this might be a little bit weird, but I got a new package. I know it sounds like a bad thing, but I got a new package from my brother. A couple computer parts. I've been meaning to build a new computer for my brother, and this is a 775 socket board. Nothing too special. He's just gonna be using it for like web-based and maybe just a little bit of gaming, like light gaming. He's also running like a HD 78. No, I actually can't remember what graphics card he actually is running. I just got this in the mail this morning, so I get to build a new PC finally. I haven't done it in a while. Ooh, newspaper. I really haven't done it in a while actually. Ooh, IO shield. Cool. Pretty. Oh no, this one has the tabs on it. Oh, great. I hate the ones with the tabs on it. I always have trouble with it because the IO shield always gets, like, the tabs always get stuck in the bloody back port. Oh, it even comes with a mount on the back. Sweet. Alright, cool. I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but there's heaps of IO on this. Even came with some RAM and stock cooler as well. Which is actually quite a nice board. I only paid about $43 for this altogether. So I will quickly get it out of the anti-static bag. I'll be back in a second. There we go. So if I sound like shit, I'm kind of coming down with a cold, which kind of sucks. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. Heaps of SATA ports, which is nice because my brother's board only has like 2. Even better, I got some free RAM for it as well, which is actually quite nice. I know this might be a little bit weird to the channel, but why not try some new ideas? Oh, I didn't realize this had onboard graphics. Oh, sweet. I might be able to get rid of my brother's graphics card because it keeps overheating because it's not in the best case. I can't remember what the CPU is. I think it's like a E60 6750 or something like that. Also came with, I think, 4 gigs of RAM pre-installed, which is actually quite nice. I like that graphics card release thing. That's actually quite cool. So how does this work? Oh, okay, so it pulls out. Cool. Not the sex bomb. Cool. Well, that's interesting. Oh, this one even has USB on the board. So I can't even remember how old my brother's motherboard is actually. I think it's like 2004. I think. I can't remember. Oh, such a good place to put the battery. I hate motherboards when they put it under the freaking graphics card. It pisses me off. Because then you got to take your fucking graphics card out to take this bloody battery out. It's near impossible. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh, it's good. These ones have the solid caps instead of like the old ones that needs to just leak gas and pop to destroy your motherboard. I haven't had the chance to change any of them, but my brother's board has them, and I think a couple of them have destroyed the board, so I'm not 100% sure if that's what's killed the board, because it's in a boot loop, so it actually is quite annoying. Alright, cool. It does have another fan header as well, so I can set up 2 fans on the side so it's blowing air in. Makes it nice and easy. I definitely do like this board actually. Even for a 775 board, it's actually quite nice. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, a 775 socket board is basically the CPU. A 775 CPU can only go onto this board. So you can't put in like a LGA 1155 board, 1156 board, I mean CPU, 1150 or something like that. I'm kind of an old school builder, so I kind of just get old school parts, just for basic builds. Anyway, I will be back and hopefully show you guys when I start building this computer for my brother. Also, I forgot to mention, this is the RAM. What, focus? There we go. Holy shit, that's one close-up, man. Not bad. Oh wait, are these 4 gig... Wait, what? Are these 2 4 gig sticks? Seriously? Damn! This guy's hardcore! I thought it was 2 2s. I mean 2 gigs. 2 2s is basically 4 gigs. It's multiple mass, man. I probably can't do this one-handed. I don't want to break this. Oh shit, my brother's got 8 gigs of RAM in his. Holy shit. That lucky bastard. Anyway, cool. So that means I can take my brother's old RAM as well. Should be a future video, because it's an old A&D CPU. I might do some A&D cooking. See what I can cook on that CPU. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next clip. Alright guys, got it all installed. Please excuse the extra power supply. It just came out of that one. That's my mum's boyfriend's PC. I also got this SSD for, I think it was like $50. It's only an 80 gig. Whoops. Come on, camera. It's only an 80 gig, but pretty damn good. I was gonna go for a 32 gig, but it wasn't enough for Windows 10, which I hope this board supports. Anyway, I've got Windows 10 on a USB, so I can get it installed with Rufus, which is actually quite handy. It's a very tight fit in this case. This one is one of the ones I found at an old op shop that they were just thrown out. It is missing a couple of things, but hopefully the motherboard will not droop, at least. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Alright, guess a post update. All installed. Installing Windows 10 off a USB, so it might take a little while. Holy crap, that colour looks so weird. I got like a red hue for my freaking curtain. Keyboard. A shitty old $6 keyboard. Hopefully this installs. Hopefully. Because my brother wants Windows 10. Fucking finally, it took forever to unpack. Damn Windows discs. Anyway. Alright, sorry. I got sidetracked and started doing other stuff. This is the complete build. With a Hyper 212 Evo that I used to use on my personal rig. I know my one's a bit of a mess, but this case didn't have a spare fan, so I had one in my junk box. So this is just temporary, don't worry. And Windows 10 is installed for my brother, so all he's got to install is his drives and his graphics card once I go over his. Well, not too bad. I'm actually quite happy with this SSD. It's actually quite quick, surprisingly. Also, I've got a weird issue. The fan's not spinning up. Well, they spin up properly now since I've changed a couple of settings, but before, the CPU fan wasn't spinning at all. So, I don't know what was going on there. Just a normal BIOS, really. I always gotta remember freaking to change the SATA thing because of, well, if you don't change it, if you leave it on IDE and you change it, your SSD will not run at the optimal speed or whatever it is. I can't really remember what it was called. That'll be booting off the USB. I know it's a little bit later in the day, but I've been working on this ever since, like, I don't know, 1 o'clock. It's like 4 PM now. So about 4 hours just getting everything tuned. No overclocking on this one though. I really don't want to blow my load. I don't want to blow the CPU up or something like that. I actually did not know this CPU is running at 1.15 volts. That's interesting. I actually did think this one was running at 2.6. I'm not going to put any overclocking into this anyway, there's no point. Yes. Just do a quick boot up test for you guys. Just watch the timer thing. I think this only takes like 10 to 20 seconds. That's including this serial ACHI thing boot. I'm actually wondering, does it actually say the CD drive? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. I also did put in a SATA CD drive for my brother, because he's running older technology. Even this like this board can handle IDE. SATA's a little bit quicker and better. Not half bad for a hardware monitor. There will be a lot more. There will be a lot more stuff listed than once my brother puts all his hard drives and everything back in. Alright, just run this. I'm just curious if I'm actually running 8 gigs. Or is it just 4 gigs because it's limited by the chipset? Okay, that's just the specs. I will actually have to have a look at the ARC the CPU specs on this. Okay, it's only running 4 gigs. Well, there's 2 4 gigs things. Oh, it must be because it's sharing memory probably. Maybe. That's the motherboard. I'm actually quite surprised with this camera on this phone actually. It's actually quite nice. All the caches and everything else. This is probably running onboard graphics. Whoa. Yeah, it's just a basic. Okay, it's just running integrated graphics for now. Nice and easy, actually. I'm surprised. I'm actually quite surprised with the drivers as well, because this motherboard can only support Windows 7, and I actually started the Windows 7 drivers actually did work with the Windows 10 install, which is actually quite nice. With that SSD, I'm probably gonna mount it like at the top of it with like some blue tack or Velcro. Rather can find a fan that can fit this vent. So it's probably not even necessary anyway with the cooler that I've put on there. And this is one thing I hate about Intel. Where's my other? I don't know where my other cooler went. I had another one. Oh, that's right, put it away. And fucking push pins, I fucking hate. Anyway, guys, I know this might be a little bit of a weird video, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. It was actually quite fun building this PC. I haven't built a PC in about, I don't know, 8 months. I fixed my other brother's PC, but that was it. Anyway, guys, hope to see you guys in the next video, and enjoy the full runs when they come up on the channel. So I hope to see you guys again, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.